Hey guys, this is Jeanette with Alchemy, here to give you your tarot forecast for the month of May 2018. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have a Capricorn rising, sun, or moon sign, this is going to be for you. I do recommend watching the videos in the order of rising, sun, and moon in order to get the most out of the forecast, okay? Let's jump right into your reading, Cap. Alrighty, so you are actually showing up this month as the Justice card. This is actually the card of Libra. But I like that this is showing up for you because as a sign that is ruled by Saturn in Libra is actually exalted. Like, this is the place where Saturn is at its best, okay? Because it sees clearly what needs to be done. It makes sound judgment. It makes sound investments on where to put the energy, when to rest, when not to rest, all of those things. So there's a really beautiful mastery that is showing through with this energy. And it very much talks to very, very much having balance and being truly in a position of authority. And, you know, Capricorn, you do sit at the top of the chart. So I think that this month that you are probably going to be feeling the best you've ever felt in and of yourself, and people are going to be perceiving you in your truest form, I should say. And I think also that there's going to be a lot of folks ascribing authority to you naturally. So you might have to kind of get used to that. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You're comfortable there. Now, in terms of your relationships, you have the Seven of Cups. So this can talk about if you are looking to date, if you're single. This can talk about a lot of options that you're juggling, you know, especially since I'm seeing the Chariot here in the romance sector. You could be dating a lot of folks this month and might be at a place where you're trying to decide, excuse me, who you're going to be more serious with. And who you're going to basically let go of. And I think that because you do have the Justice card as your energy, you'll be able to make the appropriate decision for that, and also be able to handle it in a way that is indicative of someone who respects people, so that you're not really burning bridges at all. So that's really good. Now, if you are already in a committed relationship, then you may actually be deciding where you guys want to take things from where they are. And it could be as simple as like, you know, hey honey, we haven't actually been on a vacation. Like, you know, let's think about planning something like that. And you guys are trying to decide like what you both want to do, when you want to do it, that kind of thing. Or it actually could be you having discussion about how you want the relationship to grow and develop. But it's, I think it's a really beautiful energy, and I think you will handle it with grace and, again, discernment and personal mastery and power. Now, in terms of your finances, you definitely should be seeing an increase there, as I have the Three of Wands showing up here. So more money coming in, and it might be because you are doing some travels possibly, or that's something that you have started recently. Some new project, maybe something that began last fall or last winter, is starting to kind of bear fruit and starting to move in the flow, and you're starting to see an inflow of income from that project or what have you. So yeah, overall, whatever the context is, money is definitely increasing for you. Now, you may have some opportunities pop up for you in terms of investment. So maybe you are getting told about, you know, some new stocks or mutual funds or whatever to kind of put your money in. Or you may have some opportunities or prospects for starting a new business. But it does look like investments are very much on your mind. And I would say, at least in this regard, you don't necessarily need to pull the trigger on any new investments, just because you may actually want to wait to see how this income increase is going to go and how you want to allocate your resources. But, you know, I know that you'll be fine with figuring that out. Now, let's see. In terms of career, you actually have the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is actually the sign of Taurus, and that's where the sun is right now. So this is sister energy to you. This is a beautiful trine energy. Venus actually was in Taurus last month, so she was helping to plant seeds for, you know, more abundance and love and prosperity and all that kind of thing. Now the sun is coming through, going through the same energy and basically germinating and creating new life and actually activating and showing a return on investment. So I think that the career sector is actually where you're going to see great stability, probably some position of authority, management, maybe even starting your own business, but it's really strong. Again, very powerful, but I am getting more management, supervisor, some kind of promotion where you will have folks under you and what you say goes, okay? Which, again, that's where you sit naturally, so you'll be fine. But yeah, overall, the energy is really great. It's really balanced. Like let me bring the camera up to finish your reading. You are in just a great place. Like this Justice card is really just sitting pretty in your space, and I think you're actually going to feel balance in a way that you haven't felt before. And not just because it's, you know, justice and it's the scales, but I think that you have a greater understanding of your divine feminine and your divine masculine nature, because I know that that's been a consistent theme that's been showing up for the past couple months of not negating the emotions and the connections with people for you know, the career prospects. And I think that you've actually done that work, and now you're getting a chance this month to see and to really feel what that feels like. So I really do like this energy for you. There is a really beautiful progression and evolution, and I think that you'll find that you'll be able to manifest things so much faster now because you have that wholeness. All right. So if you would like to book a session with me, you can do so by going to my website, andersonalchemy.com. Just so you know, next month in June, I will be raising the prices because it is the 1-year anniversary and there are going to be some changes coming to Inner Sun Alchemy. So if you've been deliberating or just kind of second guessing or trying to figure out if you should book a session, now's the time to do so because the prices will not be the same next month. All right. I love you so much. Have an amazing time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.